slice on a one-timers. What a play, Ryan Nugent.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of The Oil Spill. This is going to be a weekly series around every Wednesday or so, and we're just going to recap every single Oilers game. Considering me, I'm an Edmonton Oilers fan, and I want to talk about my team. And today we're just going to talk about the season opener. Going to be a very straightforward video. And, so the Edmonton Oilers win their first game of the season in a shootout by a score of 3-2. It was very entertaining, and the guys really played well. I'm going to pull up NHL.com here so we can, we can go over the goals and stuff. Can't show the footage, of course, otherwise it would be copyrighted. But, first of all, I hate the new Sportsnet scoreboard. I know that's off topic, but, geez, it's bad. So, The goal scorers in the game were Jesse Puljujarvi, who looks amazing, man. I'm so happy that Jesse has finally showed up and has finally stepped up, and he looks like the player that he was touted to be. He was one of our best defensive players. He's gonna get 30 goals this season, man. That's my prediction. 30 goals, 30 assists, 60 points. Extend him immediately. And Zachary Hyman gets his first goal as an Oiler. He was probably our best forward tonight, and I'm not even kidding when I'm saying this. Hyman, Nuge, and Yamo were so fucking good. It's a damn good line. The only thing is, I do not like McDry, man. They leak chances defensively, and I get that you want to put your two best players together and that they're so dynamic. But when it's playoff time, you can't let that happen. You can't do that. You need to distribute the depth. There's a reason why Holland got guys like Hyman, guys like Foegele and Derek Ryan. There's a reason why McLeod's up to get some scoring depth. So I want to see them apart. But Zach Hyman, fantastic. Mike Smith, also very good. Got the win. I think he had 36 stops. That first goal by Oliver Ekman-Larsson, no chance on that. CC screened him. We'll get to CC in a sec. That second goal by Quinn Hughes, though, that was very bad. That was very Mike-esque level type of goal to let in. But besides that, he was phenomenal in the shootout, man. Very, very good. He looks like the goalie that he was last season. If he can continue that play and Mikko Koskinen rebounds, the Oilers should be in pretty good shape. Now let's go over every player that played last night, and let me give you my thoughts on them. Kyle Turris got the shootout winner. He only played 10 minutes. He was okay, 50% on the draw, not much happening. Derek Ryan, 62% on the draw. He's the 3C that we needed ever since we had Mark Letestu. He was great. I loved him. I think he'll get around 25 points this season. I predict around 12 goals. He's gonna be good, man. And he was great on the PK as well. Puljujarvi, not much to need to be said. And speaking of Puljujarvi's goal, our new goal song is Fluxland, which is way better than Hell Yeah. Hell Yeah was great for the Jets. Didn't really seem to fit us. Fluxland, of course, the former Flyers and Tampa Bay Lightning song. I do miss Stab, though. I really wish we could go back to Stab, but we will see. I need a drink of water here for a sec. There we go. And our win song is La Bamba. That was Joey Moss's favorite song. And it's great to see, a sort of little tribute for him. I love La Bamba. It's a great win song. Zach Hyman, we talked about. Leon Draisaitl was terrible. Absolutely terrible. We know how bad Leon Draisaitl is defensively. But my God, it's like every time he had the puck, it was turned over. Even when he was in the offensive zone, he couldn't do anything. He was terrible. He needs to be better on Saturday. I'm not worried about his play, though, because it's also the first game of the season, but it's Leon Draisaitl, a top 5 player in the league. Warren Foegele did not get on the score sheet tonight. I know a lot of people are going to scrutinize Foegele, especially after the Bear trade, who did get a point today. But Foegele was forechecking hard. He played hard. He created a lot of good chances. I think it's going to take some time for him, Ryan, and when Cassie comes back from his injury to gain some chemistry. But I liked what I saw from Foegele. I was very impressed. Perlini only played 5 minutes. I won't talk about him. Yamamoto looks already better than last season. He looks slightly faster, and his shot has improved. He just needs He just really needs to put the puck in the net because he had a breakaway against Demko, which he stopped. And that was a very crucial part of the game. But good game from Yama, otherwise 3 shots on goal. Colton Sevier only played 7.5 minutes. 17 penalty minutes, though. It's because he jumped Tyler Myers when he killed Duncan Keith, who we'll get to in a sec as well. Ryan McLeod only played 6 minutes. Not a lot. Can't really judge him. But he was 100% on the draw, which is fantastic to see. 100% on the draw. I don't know how many faceoffs he took, but he was 100% on the draw, and that's great. Nuge was fantastic. Didn't get a point today, but, I mean, it's Nugent Hopkins. You expect him to play well. Got a shootout goal. McDavid, 2 points. McDavid was also 80% on the draw. McDavid was very solid on the draw. Holy. Usually his weak spot. McDavid looks like McDavid. And I see people say he's going to get 150 points. I don't think he will. I think what's going to happen, I think he gets 120. But that would still be a good season for McDavid. Defense. Keith and CeCe were good. And I'm not kidding when I'm saying this. They were our best pair that game. They were really good defensively and in transition. They had, I think, around a 75 expected goals, 4%. And they didn't allow any high danger chances, which is incredible. I'm shocked. Obviously, it's only game 1 out of 82, but they were really, really good against the Canucks. Like, they were great. I had no complaints. I think if I would have to rate their game out of 10, I'd rate it like a 7 or 7.5. They were very, very solid. There is one defenseman though that kind of sucked, and that's Tyson Barrie. I know I've said my thoughts on Tyson Barrie before. Man, he was atrocious in his own zone. He was atrocious. And Nurse actually played with Bouchard in the final minute, like when the game was dying down. Because obviously Tippett knows Barry's not good defensively. You know why that pisses me off? Because you know who Tippett put out there in the dying minutes of last season with Nurse? Adam Larson and /or Ethan Bear. Yep. He put Bouchard there though. Bouchard was great today too. Nurse was fine. One of his best games I've seen from him in a while. He was dominant 30 minutes. He was actually good in his own zone as well. Chris Russell was just Chris Russell. Meh. Not great, not bad. And, yeah, that's the first game of the season. Saturday we have the Battle of Alberta. And that would do it for this edition of the Oil Spill. I'm going to try to, make these different every single week, maybe add some my own segments and, here and there. But, first game of the season is a W. If I have to rate the Oilers' performance, I give it a 7 out of 10. The last 5 minutes were very scary to say the least, but this team is obviously the second best team in this division without a doubt. They should be able to beat the Flames. I mean, the Flames are a decent team, so that could go either way. But we'll see what happens. This is the best HunterCast host, Shaden Shuriel, signing off. Thanks for watching the first edition of the Oil Spill. We have more shows coming out. Make sure you watch those. And we'll see you guys next time.